Los Angeles is facing devastating wildfires, with strong winds spreading flames that have destroyed homes, including those of several celebrities. Billy Crystal had to leave the home he had cherished since 1979. Paris Hilton lost her Malibu mansion. Mark Hamill also had to flee for safety. Other stars like Jamie Lee Curtis, James Woods, and Mandy Moore saw their neighborhoods reduced to ashes. These fires are the worst in the city's history. In this video, we'll share their heartbreaking stories and how they are coping with this disaster. Stay tuned to learn more. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's beachfront Malibu home was destroyed by the wildfires. Homes in her area are often worth over $10 million. She escaped in the middle of the night with her 5 Pomeranians, watching her mansion burn on live TV. "No one should ever have to go through this," she wrote on social media. The fire left just a few walls standing, with palm trees scorched all around. Paris, known for her glamorous lifestyle and big parties, is now displaced but thankful that her pets and loved ones are safe. Anna Faris. Anna Faris bought a $5 million home in Pacific Palisades in 2019, not long after her divorce from Chris Pratt. The house was about 4,000 square feet, with a swimming pool and a beautiful yard. Sadly, new photos show that the property has been completely destroyed, leaving only the foundation and bare trees around the ruins. Anna hasn't spoken publicly about the loss yet, but neighbors say her car was gone before the fire, suggesting she evacuated safely. Miles and Kelly Teller. Top Gun Maverick actor Miles Teller and his wife Keely purchased a $7.5 million home in April 2023. The house had 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a private movie theater, a gym, and an elegant floating staircase. Now all that's left is burned rubble, with even a car in the driveway destroyed by the flames. Kelly shared a photo of the fire on Instagram, urging people to leave water out for animals affected by the disaster. The couple hasn't shared details about their loss, but reports confirm the home is beyond repair. Eugene Levy. Eugene Levy, known for American Pie and Schitt's Creek, bought his Pacific Palisades home for $3.9 million in 2006. The cozy 2-story house had 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an attached garage with lovely landscaping and hillside views. Although smaller than most celebrity homes, it was elegant and charming. Levy faced heavy traffic while trying to leave during the wildfire. Sadly, by the time he got to safety, the flames had destroyed his home, leaving only ashes and debris behind. Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins, the iconic actor, lost his Pacific Palisades home to the wildfire. At 87, Anthony had already experienced fires before, but this time his house was completely burned down. Photos show only a scorched fence in empty land where his home once stood. He had moved there in 2021 after his Malibu house survived a previous fire. Tragically, Anthony also lost a home in London to a fire back in 2000. Despite losing another home, he is safe and showing resilience during this tough time. John Goodman. John Goodman's $4.6 million Pacific Palisades home, bought in 2008, was a spacious 5,250 square foot property with 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Now satellite images show the house reduced to rubble with only a blackened pool left behind. Goodman mainly lives in New Orleans, so no one was staying there when the fire struck. He hasn't made a public comment, but neighbors confirm the home was completely destroyed. Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal and his wife Janice had called their Pacific Palisades house home since 1979. Over time, its value rose to several million dollars, but for Billy, the emotional connection far outweighed the financial worth. Unfortunately, wildfires destroyed everything except their outdoor tennis court. Reflecting on the loss, Billy said, "Every inch of our house was filled with love, capturing the pain of losing over 40 years of cherished memories in just a few hours." Adam Brody and Leighton Meester. Adam Brody and Leighton Meester, parents to 2 daughters, bought a $7 million 5-bedroom home in the Pacific Palisades in 2019. The 6,000 square foot mansion was a peaceful retreat away from the Hollywood spotlight. Sadly, their home was overtaken by flames midweek. Photos showed the fire tearing through the roof. While the family safely evacuated, they now face the challenge of rebuilding the place they once called their haven. Jen Atkin, celebrity hairstylist Jen Atkin, known for working with the Kardashians, shared heartbreaking news on Instagram. Our house is gone. While the home's exact value is unknown, nearby properties cost between $2 million and $5 million. She posted videos of herself and her husband driving away with their dog, calling the destruction almost too much to comprehend. Jen also urged people to support each other during such devastating times, as entire neighborhoods were reduced to ashes in moments. Sandra Lee, TV chef and lifestyle expert. Sandra Lee shared an emotional video on Instagram, confirming her Palisades home was destroyed in the wildfires. Though the exact value of the house isn't known, experts estimate it was worth several million dollars. Sandra thanked her supporters and said it felt unreal to lose a home she had poured so much love into. Everything from personal touches to cherished keepsakes is now gone, reduced to ashes. Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges lost the Malibu home he shared with his family. The flames destroyed the beautiful property, which had been passed down through generations. While Jeff and his family are safe, the loss of the home is deeply sad. It was a place filled with memories, but now only those memories remain. Despite the heartbreak, Jeff is grateful his loved ones are unharmed. Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag, reality TV stars. Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag also lost their Pacific Palisades home in the wildfires. Spencer posted a video saying, "Our nightmare came true," while Heidi shared emotional messages thanking fans for their prayers. Though the exact value of their home wasn't shared, similar properties in the area are worth millions. Heidi tearfully spoke about leaving behind special belongings, and Spencer discovered a heart-shaped burn mark left by the fire, which he took as a sign of their love. The couple is thankful to be safe, but heartbroken over the loss of their home and memories. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, 52, recently bought a $20 million mansion in the Pacific Palisades just a few months before the wildfires hit. As the flames spread, he quickly went to his ex-wife Jennifer Garner's house to make sure their 3 kids were safe. Neighbors saw Ben checking on others in the area. It's unclear if his mansion survived, but reports from nearby residents suggest the fire destroyed many homes in the neighborhood. Cameron Matheson, soap opera star. Cameron Matheson lost his home to the wildfires. He shared a heartbreaking video on Instagram showing the remains of his house, now reduced to bricks and ash. Cameron wrote, "We're safe, but this is all that's left of our beautiful home." He thanked everyone for their support and prayers. Cameron had bought the home in Pasadena for $1.672 million back in 2012, but the Eaton fire, burning east of Los Angeles, destroyed it completely. He and his family are staying in a hotel and trying to move forward after the loss. Milo Ventimiglia. This Is Us star Milo Ventimiglia watched his home burn down in the wildfires. He later returned to see the damage and called it a heavy experience. Security cameras showed the fire taking over their house, leaving behind only charred remains. Milo and his wife, Jariah, who is 9 months pregnant, are safe, and he emphasized, "My wife and baby are what matter most." Even though losing their home is sad, Milo is grateful his family is unharmed. Mel Gibson, actor. Mel Gibson lost his Malibu home in the recent wildfires while he was away in Austin, recording a podcast episode for the Joe Rogan Experience. He had bought the house in 2010 for $8 million, and it was a cherished place for his family. Speaking about the loss in an interview on January 9th, Mel said, "It's devastating and emotional. You live there for so long, and it holds so many memories." Mandy Moore singer and actress Mandy Moore, 40, had to leave her home due to the wildfires. She, her husband Taylor Goldsmith, and their 3 children, Gus, Ozzy, and Lou, evacuated with their pets. On January 8th, Mandy posted on Instagram, thanking friends who gave them a place to stay. She wrote, "I'm trying to hide my sadness and worry from the kids. My heart goes out to everyone affected in this beautiful city. It's heartbreaking to see so much destruction." Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey's daughter, Stella Gregg, shared on Instagram that her mother's house had burned down. She wrote, "Last night, my mom's home was completely destroyed. Thankfully, she and her dog Winnie are safe. Hug your loved ones extra tight today." Melissa Rivers, daughter of the late Joan Rivers, called CNN to share the devastating news that her house was destroyed. She said, "It's heartbreaking, not just for me, but for everyone affected by this." Talking about the Pacific Palisades area, she added, It feels like the whole town has been erased. Melissa shared the pain of losing her family's history, saying, I managed to grab my mom's Emmy, a photo of my dad, Edgar Rosenberg, and a drawing my mom made of me and my son. I chose the drawing because it's irreplaceable, unlike photos I can find again. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen shared the emotional experience of leaving her home with her husband, John Legend, and their 4 children, Luna, Miles, Esty, and Ren. On social media, she posted a selfie with a suitcase saying, I'm very scared right now, packing. Later, she shared a video from a hotel with John, letting fans know they were safe. Eric Braeden, star of The Young and the Restless, shared heartfelt videos showing the fires approaching his Los Angeles home. In one video titled Saying Goodbye, he captured the flames from his backyard before leaving. Although Eric and his family are safe, their home was destroyed by wildfires. Kate Beckinsale. Actress Kate Beckinsale, 51, expressed her sadness after her neighborhood was destroyed in the wildfires. When I heard the strong winds last night, I prayed, she wrote. She shared that her family had evacuated many times before, but was devastated to see the Pacific Palisades almost completely destroyed. She mourned the loss of her daughter Lily's school, local shops, restaurants, and friends' homes, saying, My heart is broken. The Palisades, known for its beautiful homes and tight-knit community, is now in ruins. What actually happened at Pacific Palisades? In early January 2025, wildfires caused massive destruction in Pacific Palisades, a neighborhood in Los Angeles. The fire, called the Palisades Fire, started on January 7th and spread quickly because of dry weather and strong winds. It burned over 5,000 acres of land and destroyed more than 1,000 buildings. Thousands of people had to evacuate, including many celebrities who lived there. Sadly, the fires also took several lives. The fires caused an estimated $150 billion in damages, making it one of the most expensive wildfires in U.S. history. Despite the tragedy, local communities have shown great strength and kindness. Rebuilding efforts are already underway, with support from organizations and individuals working to help restore the area.